I think that's where conspiracy theory basically comes from, and it's why all of us are susceptible to conspiracy theories, because they provide us really sometimes very interesting solutions to problems. And I think sometimes the solutions are just fun. It's like, you know, who would have thought of that, and how can you actually believe it's true, you know? But sure enough, it answers the question, and a lot of people believe it.
Take two. The black hats are at the gate.
the sentiment really of this next piece, which is called Plastic Flower, focuses on the omnipresence of plastic and our relationship to it. We create it, we maintain it. We know that all you have to do to make it go away is to throw it in the garbage.
Oh no, you did not. Playing chords.
Yeah, that should work.
I feel like you really want to go more like.
One, two, 3, 4.
Living in a plastic vase, sitting on a plastic table, inside of a plastic space. Well, I come from the plastic mind, from behind the plastic face. Love a chemist, love the plastic kind, speaking words you can't erase. There is a plastic garden beneath a plastic moon, a place where they grow plastic, forks and knives and spoons, a place where they birth bottles conceived in plastic wombs that take the shape of plastic and die in catacombs. Plastic garden teacups upon the plastic plate. One more lump of sugar, please. The hour's getting late. No time to understand it, no time to comprehend. Well, everything is better if you can pretend now. I am a plastic flower in a plastic multiverse, a thought built in a factory they call the plastic works, financed by the finest minds from among the plastic clerks that build the institutions of our plastic universe. I am a plastic flower, living in a plastic vase, sitting on a plastic table, inside of a plastic space. I come from the plastic mind, from behind the plastic face. Love a chemist, love the plastic kind, speaking words you can't erase.
The unfortunate myth of the big bad wolf. And so we've been taught from a very early age about the myth of the big bad wolf that huffs and puffs and blows our houses down. But what if it wasn't the wolf? What if it was actually the pig that was the evil one? And so there's 8 individuals, probably men, that have the combined wealth of 50% of all the people on the planet. So 8 men with the combined resources of more than 4 billion people. And so these are the pigs, I would say, in this particular story. My question is, how is this going to end? And ultimately, I suspect that it's not going to end well.
Take 2.
Little pig, won't you come around? World's on fire, house is burning down. Ocean's rising, we're gonna drown. What have you done to our sleepy town? We're gonna huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down. Huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down. Huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down. There's dead water splashing out across the sea while we're all watching. Someone cries, gee, and the corporate executive asks, so who killed all those trees? I feel so much better now, don't you? Well, they took some of that, and they took some of these, and when they were done taking, they said, take what you please. So what if we stole all your nominees? Justice is for those with money now, ain't it? Well, the day you took my home, the day you took my shirt, the day the Haitian children fill their bellies up with dirt. Well, money makes us hungry for more things we can subvert. It's called the price of doing business, you know. Wait, little pig, won't you come around? World's on fire, house is burning down. Ocean's rising, we're gonna drown. What have you done to our sleepy town? We're gonna huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down. Huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down. Huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down. It was you that wrote the contract that made us bankrupt, all the while explaining how politicians were corrupt. You saw me on a ledge, you yelled, might as well jump, and ain't that far to the bottom now, isn't it? Well, there's money in your market, there's money in your trees. You're making more money with every disease. If it takes money to make money, mister, tell me please, how do I get a piece of that action? Well, the robots in the warehouse, the drones in the sky, the billion big computers sweetest, what think you and I? But when the job's all gone, what's left for me to buy? Nothing times nothing ain't something now, is it? Hey, little pig, won't you come around? The world's on fire, house is burning down. Ocean's rising, we're gonna drown. What have you done to us? Sleep it down. We're gonna huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down. You're gonna huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down. Huff, gonna puff, gonna blow our little house down.
So, Note to Future Self is a communication from a younger person to his older self. So, you have this young person dealing with the burdensome expectations of a rapidly changing society. It's a statement about unrealistic expectations we have of children. And I spent a lot of time as a teacher, and I remember telling students at the age of 14 that they better get their act together or it's going to change their lives forever. Children at 14 years of age have to be able to make decisions that will affect the rest of their entire lives. So if you don't belong to all the social groups and you're not in the sports team and you don't take the right classes, suddenly you end up not being able to go to college or the college you want to, or going to the field that you're thinking of and all of that. So I don't want to be a young man navigating a complex world, asked to make life-altering decisions before they're old enough.
And this is Note to Future Self.
1, 2, 3, 4. Young man, drift in a vacant sea, lost in another half-baked plan that's drowned in me, drowned in me. I don't want to be a young man that hides behind each disguise, fretting about an older self because the old man dies, because the old man dies. They groom me till my feathers drop, they puff me till I'm dry, they wring me out and hang me up until I cannot fly. They countable my quantities, my qualities, my properties, to tabulate my oddities, to fund their oligopolies. Oligopolies. I don't up for success. It fritters away another fine day, doing what others think best. It's doing what others think best. I don't wanna be a young man in a world that's thick with thieves that lie and take and cheat and fake until there's nothing left to believe. Nothing left to believe.
Every 12 hours, all of human knowledge doubles. Everything that we've ever known in the entire history of humanity. In 1945, this took 25 years to accomplish the same feat. The song Ev3nt Horizon is looking through that lens. We have this really incredibly complex world that we've created for ourselves. The song really gets its name from physics. So the point at which you get too close to the black hole and you can't escape it. The Ev3nt Horizon here is the point at which our self-imposed complexity falls apart and we reach the Ev3nt Horizon.
I think that'll come in more together and be easy to cut in.
One, two, 3, 4. Sometimes I struggle, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I'm moving, but I don't get too far. Sometimes the landlord raises the rent. Sometimes I have it, sometimes it's spent. Sometimes it's morphine, sometimes it's pain. Sometimes the animals are walking right on top of my brain. Sometimes I work, sometimes I stray, and sometimes I just want to go. Hey! Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get it back, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I find that I'm wasting precious time on. You mitigate, you medicate, you congregate, you conflagrate, substantiate, you propagate. You eat the lunch that's on your plate, you flash, you splash, you crash, you smash, you find and dash, you hide the stash, you splash and burn until you reach the return, and you reach the point of no. You reach the point of no return, and you reach the point of no return. Sometimes I'm anxious, sometimes I fear that I'll need more pills than I can buy in here. What if the money is not so good? What if the money is not so good? Sometimes it's morphine, sometimes it's pain. Sometimes the animals are walking right on top of my brain. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's strange. Sometimes I just want to go. Hey. Sometimes I'm faking, sometimes it's real. Why am I supposed to know just how to feel? What if the walls come tumbling down? What if the walls come tumbling down? And the walls come tumbling down.
Somewhere there's a guy like me. The only difference is that he is in a parallel universe. He's in a parallel universe. He's in a parallel universe.